I'm sorry to all the backpack community. You know, due to the fact that I was from the streets, but I never killed anybody, it was just easier for me to pose like a backpacker. But I actually really love street niggas. And I don't really listen to backpack music like that. Okay. I listen to Cash Money, Jay-Z.
Technical rappers have to create gadgets. They have to make songs that are like devices they can reuse and repackage. Joyner has a handful of gadgets. The first is the Shoutout. Since Joyner has described himself as a bit of a visual artist, he's shown us how literal he can be with the video's aesthetics. When he created the video for Will off the ADHD, he walked you through the actor's entire career, with the quote at the end and the face to he committed to in Ye's Not Crazy. Although he didn't cover Ye's entire fashion profile, it's yet again an unannounced celebration of a legend. The first time around, he was able to get Will's attention for the remix, but it remains to be seen if he'll get the same look from Kanye. Second is Novelty. Freestyles over the Gucci Gang, Panda, Mask Off, Bank Account, taking an instrumental from a lyrically minimal artist and smothering the track with technical raps, which is different from the mixtape era, which took popular instrumentals and just rapped over them. The mumble rap era created a need for a technical antithesis. More on that in a bit. It's all about taking a beat the mass public liked at the time and fusing it with something that we all know and love. That's what made those freestyles the novelty that they are. The public is willing to overpay on attention because it's something new and unusual. Next is Concept, I'm Not Racist, his viral track. Snitch, a song about the dichotomy of cooperating with the police. Songs without central characters, but they're meant to tackle difficult subjects. This is a gadget he can use over and over because it only requires knowledge about a subject. You don't have to experience an interrogation room in order to write a conceptual track about snitching. It's all about sticking to the subject, whether it be an intense idealistic discussion on race or weighing in the outcomes of a serious life or death decision. And the last of the gadgets is storytelling. Keep It 100, Russ Capiccioni, Happy Birthday. Characters telling stories from first, second, and third perspectives. But I want to be clear, Joyner did not invent songs with characters telling specific stories. Many technical rappers do this. In fact, much like Joyner's 3 records here, a lot of storytelling songs tend to have grim endings, mostly with a gunshot at the end. The backpack community is a dead zone in 2022. Ye might not be crazy, but he torched Joyner's entire genre with his comments. But let's be specific on how we classify Joyner. He's under the rapidy rap category along with Logic and Hobson. Speedy words, technique, lyrical ability. That term was also something created from reaction videos and fan interaction. But the rapidy rap community also needed the inarticulate and drug-induced mumble mouths to show their worth. But now Lil Pump is gone. They're all gone, leaving Joyner lonely on Twitter ranting about MGK, which is understandable. A rapidy rapper has to overcompensate. By definition, it's a try-hard system, rap as a science. That's why it's been eaten up by cringe culture. They have to overcompensate for their lack of sexual appeal. Women don't go to shows to hear conceptual tracks about Trump supporters. Though 5 years ago, there were a band of rappers who made it easy to oppose them, mock their styles and rapidy rap better than they can, thus elevating your profile. Benny the Butcher doesn't have this problem. He's not technical, just street rap, drug stories and war tales, but more importantly, he's a younger voice in a subgenre that hasn't been rejected by the cool crowd or its predecessors. If being a technical rapper was more appealing in 2022, he would have been more visible on the flyer. Joyner Lucas, a man at top of the unwanted rapidy rap mountain, an owner of several gadgets, a king without a kingdom.